Everyone, my name is Rafaji Pinontan and I will give my presentation about World War II. So, we're going to talk about Adolf Hitler and the history of it. Uh, First, Adolf Hitler, he was a leader of Nazi Germany in 1933 to 1945 and also a dictator or as a Führer. Hitler rose to power in 1933 after the Nazi Party won the general election in 1934. After the death of German President Paul von Hindenburg, Hitler combined the office of President and Chancellor, styling himself as Führer, consolidating total power in the hands of one man. World War II began on September 1, 1939, when Germany, led by Adolf Hitler, attacked Poland. This attack triggered a reaction from England and France, resulting in the outbreak of global conflict. Hitler then attacked and occupied a number of European countries with blitzkrieg tactics. And in 1941, Germany attacked the Soviet Union, opening the Eastern Front. Meanwhile, Japan expanded its territory in Asia Pacific by attacking Pearl Harbor in December 1941, forcing the United States to join the war. The Pacific War involved naval and island battles, such as the Battle of Midway and the Battle of Okinawa. On the Western Front, the Allies launched Operation Overlord on 6 June 1944, landing in Normandy to open the Western Front and force the Germans to withdraw. The Battle of Stalingrad, 1942 to 1943, was a turning point on the Eastern Front where Soviet troops succeeded in defeating Germany. In 1944 to 1945, the Allies conducted massive air raids and land campaigns in Europe, resulted in death of millions of Jews and other minority groups. The war ended on September 2, 1945, after the United States dropped atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, forcing Japan to surrender. The main trigger for World War II was the German invasion of Poland on September 1, 1939. Adolf Hitler, leader of Nazi, has the ambition to expand Germany territory and establish a thousand-year empire. Factors that encouraged German aggression included: number 1, territorial ambition. After the Treaty of Versailles on 1990, Germany lost territory and was subject to heavy sanctions. Hitler wanted to cancel the term of the treaty and regain the lost territories. 2. Dissatisfaction with the Treaty of Versailles. Germany felt treated unfairly and wanted to remove provisions that burdened their economy and military position. Number 3, Nazi ideology. The racial concept and Aryan ideology adopted by the Nazis supported the belief that Germany had the right to control territories in Eastern Europe. World War II had a significant global economic impact. After the war, many countries experienced economic recovery, but there are also long-term impacts. First, war causes a huge loss as infrastructure is destroyed and resources were depleted. However, the industrial sector expanded rapidly to meet war needs, creating jobs and temporary economic growth. After the war, the United States and the Soviet Union emerged as a dominant economic and political powers. Reconstruction programs such as Marshall Plan helped the Europe recover. Meanwhile, Japan experienced an economic transformation that led to the revival of their economy. World War II also changed the economic structure by encouraging technological innovation and industrial development. Long-term impact include the creation of the United Nations or the UN to prevent further global conflict despite economic recovery. Deep burden and geopolitical changes continue to influence post-war economic conditions. Okay, that's all for my presentation about World War II. Thank you.